As we know that in MEM subject, mechanical engineering material subject, we will face MCQ multiple choice questions and online exam will be conducted. So for first test, there will be multiple choice question and just you have to click or you have to stick right answer. So for first chapter there are 50 MCQs that we will solve today. So first one, crystal structure is arrangement of dash dash in different patterns. First option electron, B proton, C atom, D crystals. So this C is the correct answer. Crystal structure is arrangement of atoms in different patterns. Second, the smallest representation of geometry of crystal structure of a material is called crystal, lattice, unit cell, crystal structure, crystal. So this B is the correct answer. Then arrangement of multiple unit cell together is called unit cell, crystal structure, lattice constant, lattice angle. So this B crystal structure is the correct answer. Then question number 4. A unit cell represent dash dash of crystal structure, weight, size, geometry of atomic arrangement, none of the above. So a unit cell represent geometry of atomic arrangement means C is the correct answer. Then the dash dash represent arrangement of unit cell in three-dimensional axis, lattice constant, lattice angle, lattice structure, none of the above. So the lattice structure represent the arrangement of unit cell in three-dimensional axis. C is the correct answer. Next is question number 6. The constant distance between adjacent atom of unit cell is called unit cell, lattice angle, crystal, lattice constant is the correct answer. The crystal structure are classified according to dash dash dash. So the crystal structure are classified according to dash dash dash. Size of unit cell, weight of unit cell, geometry of unit cell, both A and B. So 7 number question, this C is the correct answer. In simple cubic structure there are dash dash number of corner atoms, 1, 4, 8, 0. So this 8 means C is the correct answer. Then question number 9. In simple cubic structure there is dash dash number of center atoms. So 9 number 1, 4, 8 and 0. In simple cubic crystal structure there is 0 number of center. This 0 means D is correct. In simple cubic crystal structure, average number of atoms per unit cell is 1, 2, 4, 6. In simple cubic crystal structure, average number of atoms per unit cell is 1, means A is the correct answer. Just a moment. A is the correct answer. Okay. Now next question number 11. In a dash dash cubic crystal structure, the average number of atoms per unit cell is 1. A option is simple cubic, B option is body centered, C option is face centered, D option is hexagonal closed pack. So this simple cubic is the correct answer, means A is the correct answer. Then question number 12. In a dash dash crystal structure, the average number of atoms per unit cell is 2. Simple cubic, body centered, face centered, hexagonal closed packed. So this B option, that is body centered, is correct one. Then question number 13. Question number 13. The ability of material to resist softening at high temperature is known as A. Creep, B. Hot tempering, C. Hot hardness, D. Fatigue, E. Super hardening. So this C, hot hardness, is the correct answer. Question number 14. The ductility of material can be defined as dash dash dash. Ability to undergo large permanent deformation in compression, ability to recover its original form, ability to undergo large permanent deformation in tension, all of the above, none of the above. So this C will be the correct answer. Ductility of the material is defined as ability to undergo large permanent deformation in tension. Then malleability. Question number 15. Malleability of material can be defined as dash dash dash. Ability to undergo large permanent deformation in compression, ability to recover its original form, ability to undergo large permanent deformation in tension, all of the above, none of the above. So A, ability to undergo large permanent deformation in compression. Then next one is 16 number question. So slow plastic deformation of metal under a constant stress is known as creep, fatigue, endurance, plastic deformation, non-plastic deformations. So this is creep. Slow plastic deformation of metal under constant stress is known as creep. Then the ultimate tensile strength and yield strength of most of the metal when temperature falls from 0 to 100 degrees centigrade will A. increase, B. decrease, C. remain same, and D. first increase and then decrease, E. show unpredictable behavior. So this A, increase, is the correct answer. Ultimate tensile strength and yield strength of most of the metal when temperature falls from 0 to 100 degree will increase. Then next question, 18 number. The number of electron in 1 centimeter cube of metal would be the order of 10, 10, 10, 16, 10, 22, 10, 40, 10, 52. So 18, the number of electron in 1 centimeter cube of metal would be the order of 1022. Stress relaxation is the phenomena dash dash in which the parts are not loaded, in which the stress remains constant on increasing load, in which deformation tends to loosen the joint and produce stress reduced. Stress reduces on increasing load, none of the above. So this C, in which the deformation tends to loosen the joint and produces a stress produce. Next one is 20th number. The elastic stress strain behavior of rubber is linear, non-linear, plastic, no fixed relationship, unpredictable behavior. So this non-linear B is the correct answer. Then 21 number question. Isotropic metals are those which have the same A. elastic properties in all directions, B. stresses induced in all directions, C. thermal properties in all directions, D. density throughout, E. electric and magnetic property in all directions. So A. elastic property in all direction is the correct answer. Then question number 22. Recrystallization temperature is 1 dash 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 in at which crystals first start forming from molten metal when it is cooled, at which new spherical crystal first begin to form from the old deformed one when a strained metal is heated, and C option is at which change of allotropic form takes place, D at which crystals grow bigger in size, E at which crystals are destroyed on heating. So the correct answer is recrystallization crystallization temperature is 1 at which new spherical crystal first begin to form from the old deformed one when a strained metal is heated. 22B number is correct. Then 23 number question. Superconduction by metal is observed in the temperature range of below 10, above 100, around 0 degree centigrade, around 100 degree centigrade. So below 10 degree is the correct answer. The following types of metals are usually the most ductile: face centered cubic lattice, body centered cubic lattice, hexagonal close peaked lattice, all of the above, none of the above. So 24, the following face centered cubic lattice, the following type of material is usually the most ductile: face centered cubic lattice. Now in 25 number question, in which the following cases consideration of creep is important? A. flywheel of steam engine, cast iron pipe, cycle chain, gas turbine, piston of IC engine. So gas turbine blade. In which of the following cases consideration of creep is important? Gas turbine blades. Remaining question that we will solve tomorrow. You can consider this question as an important for your first unit test or first class test. So remember the questions as well as its answer. So first unit test or first class test may contain the questions that we have done so far, and tomorrow remaining questions will be done. Okay.